how much that I love you. Let me tell you, me once it. Let me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance. But you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me want to say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder. Without my baby, without me love, without me love. And I dance and sing and I sing because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under to get under. I know, with your love in my life control that I laid out my life this way. Do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yes, for me. Greetings, family. I got Aubrey with me. Aubrey Marie.
Bro, what y'all doing?
So, me and Aubrey had talked about this the other day before she came, and we sitting here was having a good girlfriend conversation about love and what do we feel like. She asked me, she said, what do you honestly feel like is the hardest thing in a relationship? That was the question, right?
In a marriage.
In a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, because I'm not married, but I said, I honestly believe that the hardest thing in a relationship is staying in the relationship, even when you feel like there are things that you don't like about that person that you found out, or, you know, you've come to see certain things, and just allowing them to be them and accepting them for all who they are. For me, I feel like that would be the hardest part of a marriage. So let's see what y'all say. Nick T says consistency. Mm-hmm. Sean says yes, it's the run and left. Oh, yes. Truth. Let's see. So true. It is. Amani Kennedy says it is. Trust. Okay. I really feel like that. Showing up every day. The hardest thing in a marriage is understanding that it won't always be peaches and cream. Yes, and sacrifice, okay? Because I always hear people say, marriage is hard. Marriage is hard. And I just said this to myself the other day. I said, what the fuck is so hard about it? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then when you ask me that, I'm thinking like, damn, that would be hard. For mm-hmm. me, because I was telling Aubrey, like, I'm a runner. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm always like, do I need to leave this motherfucking relationship? Mm-hmm. I'm always questioning. So now, what do you think?
Look, I feel like I told you, I just feel like that a lot of people need to really kind of focus on the pieces of just breaking everybody apart, breaking everything down so that there's nothing that could be questioned.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people really fall into the questions of their insecurities when it comes to just a relationship in general, because of just how so many people are like,
One of your eyebrows is thicker than the other one.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's probably how she threaded them. But I feel like a lot of people are just like really, really fearful of just the not knowing. They'll rather have like, okay, if he's my knight in shining armor, I don't want to know nothing about what could possibly turn me off away from that.
Yeah.
And then it's like you marry
tainting your view of that person.
Because you already feel like in your view you have what you want, but what if everything that this person is to you that you see and that you're okay with, what if that's just not enough?
What if it's not enough? That's scary for me, because then I'm gonna have to leave. Get you some pen and paper. We about to do something.
Yeah.
Get you some pen and paper. So what about the other parts of the family dynamic though?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't have I don't like fuck with my family like that. So that's always one of my thing. Like, I want someone who I can become part of their family.
Yeah.
You know, like if it's a boxing match, like we going over Kiwan house. You know what I mean? Because we know that that's what they do, or a Super Bowl party. Like, I love that.
Yeah. I feel like in that is not anything to be ashamed of, because once you're able to break down that, hey, my family is a triggering part for me in my healing journey, right? Let me use myself for example.
Okay.
Everybody that comes in contact with me, they always ask me, do you talk to your family or do you talk to your parents? And it's like, you've lived all of these different states and places. You've been all over, right? You don't have a relationship with your family.
Right.
And I have to, let them know that my family was the first people to break my heart. So within that, it's really to let them know that is a hard pill for me to swallow, but it is also my reality. So me being honest with that, it's like, I want to make sure that I am able to create the family that I know that I deserve.
Yes.
Instead of having to deal and settle with people who are not going to change for my healing. And what's the better off for me? I feel like a lot of people get stuck in that. I have to have my mom. I have to have my dad. No, you don't. And we've realized that so many different times through so many workshops and so many classes. Like, sometimes the people that's hurting us the most are the people that are the closest to us. And unfortunately, it's our family members. So them being able to understand that, they can be able to say, okay, well, I know that my family isn't like that. So I can be able to show you what a real family is if they have that type of family, instead of having to kind of force you to be in that.
She says it's hard not to lose yourself in a marriage. Like, I assume you mean like your own identity, because, you're supposed to become one with somebody, but I want you to have you and me have me.
Yeah. I feel like we make the marriage together because we're a unit together.
Yeah.
Like, we're in this because you love me for me and I love you for you. And I don't ever want to be lost in that. People still can understand the dynamic of us together. Like, y'all marriage are together. The whole, just togetherness of it.
Yeah.
You make the friends.
The friend
part.
Like, do we like them as a couple? I don't know. Like, I want that kind of camaraderie. Also, I was just thinking as you was talking too, about living with somebody, like on the Bell collective,
yes.
How she still has her place and he got his place. I don't know. Like, in the beginning, I want that. I want you to be in your shit and then I'll be in my shit, but I don't know if I want to move in, but I also don't want that to happen either.
Right.
Like, I just didn't feel like coming over there. I stayed home. But I met this couple. They had been together for a long time. They took them a long time to get it together. And they said they were together for like 30 years, I think. And so what they told me, and they said what made their relationship finally get in line and work is because they lived in separate houses.
Mm-hmm. And that's what when you said that, I just thought in my head, like, when is it the right time to move in? Is it when you fully get everything out the box, and then you finally say, okay, now it's time for us to be able to purchase something together, and no longer selling your houses, keeping those houses. If you have those houses, just being able to keep them, but purchasing something together. Like, because I feel like I don't want to move in. If I'm in a relationship, just, without the marriage, right? I do want us to be in our separate spaces, because I feel like that's going to be able to teach us some type of trust. It's going to build that trust. You being able to be at your home, I'm at my house. We're able to collectively see how each other are pretty much living on the separation, but us coming together when okay, babe, I'm coming to your house for the weekend, I'm coming to your house for the week.
Yeah.
Doing that, and then finding out through that when is the right time for us to be able to just join together and purchase something together.
Do you think that would feed my jealousy?
What you mean?
Like, who at your house?
I feel like for me, because I will automatically think that, I feel like it'll help me understand and help me say, okay, well, I have to trust him.
Yeah.
Because this is something that this is kind of like a workshop for myself, but it's also helping me heal too. Because if he's the type of man that's saying, I'm okay, nobody's here, and he's still showing me, that he's trustworthy, nothing is coming up, like no infidelity is happening for real. Like, this is not even that type of situation. But I'm watching this process, and he's showing me as a man that you are the only woman that I am interested in. Mm-hmm. You are the only person that I am really, really connected with in that type of energy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Just see me, love me, want me.
Yes. And it's no other woman can come in between that, whether she's attractive in the grocery store. I work with her.
I want a grown-minded man.
Yes. And it's something about you that no other woman can be able to come in and take away from the dynamic of what y'all have.
Period. So I left this one up here because this was Jerome Trammell. He said that's what Whoopi said. She never wants to cohabitate. She always wants her man to live apart from her. I really do. I feel like that would be great for you to have your own shit. You know what I'm saying? But so this is what we're doing, y'all. That's why I said get you pen and paper, because this conversation that we was having led to what we had talked about before, and which is being intentional when you calling in your own person. So people that I've talked to always said when they got the person that they have always wanted is because they made a list of being very intentional and descriptive about their person. We ain't just talking about like, I want him to be 6'2" with locks. Like, we ain't talking about that. We're talking about very intentional about what you want your person to be, right down to the small nuances of that person. Now, even if you're in a relationship already, you can still do this because you can speak into existence of where you want this relationship to go, where you're already at. So you can add to it, and maybe the soul and spirit will hear you and help to change and receive what it is that you're trying to get to. So yes, writing in detail, Rakaya. Yes. So what I put at the top is my person, my better half, writing with intention to receive you. Mm-hmm. My love. So let's write, and you ain't got to share it with us or share it, but I was just telling Aubrey, like, I want my person to be okay with me being with, I don't have to be with a whole bunch of women. He just got to be okay. Hi, Marcel.
Greetings.
He would just have to be okay with me being with a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Look, he told us Sierra said she made a list too. Said she was very specific. Where is my Russell?
Okay, 'cause
Period.
period.
Period. Where is my Russell? Where is my Ralph Angel?
My rap angel.
Yes.
My chocolate drop.
My chocolate drop. So we gonna make our list about what it is. Um, you say, what would you say about people who want companionship and not? That's perfect. If that's what you want, what do you want in your companion? You know what I mean? Because that's okay. Like we put too much emphasis on relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want my person. That's why I put that my person. Like, and whatever that means for me and for that person, you know. So thank you. My husband and I have been together since July 1992, married since December 2005. I love him more each day. That's beautiful. Yes. All right, let's start our list. Let's be intentional. Come on. Okay, Ladarius. Hey, Nick T. What up, body banging? Girl, your body is banging. I went to your page. I was like, let me see what this body looking like. And it was banging. Period. Very pretty. Someone with a decent income, but more importantly, someone with good money management and financial literacy. Someone that can teach and pour into me. Absolutely. Very specific, just like that, Jerome. Absolutely. Like put it all down.
Girl, why I want to put freaky on this paper?
And put freaky on that paper. Absolutely.
Freaky.
Put freaky down.
Okay, to period. Let me put exclamation behind what?
You say, I want a God mixed with the little Tupac. Perfect. Period. Period, Jerome. So I've decided to put, I want my them. Because I don't want to have a safe man and then a toxic, messy woman stepping in. So I need my them. So I'm going to write for both of them.
Okay.
What I feel like is also very important when you're doing this kind of list, I want what I need for me, but I'm also stating what I need to be for them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You said I'm lost at this point. You're lost at what point? What are you lost about? Did you just come in? Or are you confused? Or are you lost at like what? At what point are you lost at? You said I need a them too. I don't know if it works as a poly or separate. Yeah, it will be for me, it needs to be separate because I'm very. What y'all doing? Why did you no? You just came in. So what we're doing is we're talking about. Why you just didn't ask for somebody to help you? Why do y'all come in and do that?
Ask your cousin.
Ask your cousin. What we're doing is making an intentional list for the person that you want in your life, relationship wise, companion wise. Even if you're already in a relationship, you can speak on or write down what you want your current relationship to transition into. If it's not meeting your needs right now, what is it you need from this relationship? And I need for me to be good and healthy for someone. Yes. So even with that, I can't pronounce your name. Is it Senpai? Even with that, you can write down what you need from your man when it comes to being spiritual and supportive of you.
Oh, that's real good.
Mm-hmm.
One of the cousins said, if I'm crying, they must cry. I cry, you cry, we cry together. And what I put is not afraid to be emotionally healthy.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Being able, like, if we are, if something touches you and you feel like I just need to shed a tear because that small thing that you did for me was something that nobody ever thought about giving me in any of my relationships.
Yes. Yes.
And it made me cry. And I'm showing so much gratitude.
Emotionally healthy. Let me write that so I don't forget.
That is so good. Girl, that was my first one, Body Bang, honey. Strong communicator. Because I like to talk.
Mm-hmm.
I may want to sit in the bed and have a great conversation before we go to sleep. Mm.
Come on, Rakaya. Absolutely. I'm also writing, I need them to be sound minded and ethically well thought out. I don't need you to have all of this and then be an Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
I think I need for you to understand my position and the position inside of life.
Let me make sure I put this on here. Not traditional. Oh my goodness.
All right, not traditional too. So I'm very about that.
Because I ain't got time. Like when you traditional, that takes away from your whole aspect of just being able to find love. It makes it difficult at that point because now you're like They're not how I think. I gotta go to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Put food in, honey. You gotta be able to eat. All right. It tripping.
Mm-hmm. See what y'all talking about. How is it going, y'all? Ooh, gentle. Yes.
Girl, right. Did I write that on here? Girl, this list is long, girl. It is long.
Yes, girl.
Let me tell you something. Yes, I love a gentleman. That is so attractive on a man. Mm.
I gotta flip my page.
Oh, wait. I did write it. Yes, I did.
Jerome, what you say? Tell me, don't tell her what I said. Okay, I'm gonna answer your question, Senpai. So what I said is I'm writing for my them because I'm asking for them, two different people, my male and female, that will understand me dealing with both and allowing our lives to grow in that way. But I don't know why you would be asking about my shit. This is about what you need and your intention. That's what I'm talking about. But Tika, I'm going to make sure I also get you back on my schedule It'll have to be. I'm trying to get you in as soon as possible, so I'm gonna be reaching back out.
Girl, y'all are coming.
They can change a smoke detector battery, Jerome. Fuck you. I gotta call the maintenance people this week. They gotta come in here and get that. And please call me Quatita.
Unconditional love.
Yes, you're fine, senpai. Okay. Let me get back to my list. Get to y'all list. I really want my Yehuda in human form.
Gives grace.
They have to know and understand that it's always gonna be Adina and Yehuda first and only. Period. I had somebody say something like, I know I can't compete with spirit, but why would you even ever say that, girl? And that's the gag, ain't it? So make sure you add that, y'all. Did y'all hear what Jerome said? And the gag is, are we whole, ready, and willing to accept the person who meets the requirements on your list? So make sure that you add that you are ready to meet and be with this person. That's why I said, don't just put what they will be for you, also put what you will be for them. I want my Adina and Yehuda in human form.
I also said healed in all elements of his heart space.
Let me write that down.
Yes. Oh, let me make sure that he know how to cook.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Can cook a little bit.
What?
Jerome said, because if your perfect man comes along and you're not ready, he's going to come to me because I'm writing my list too. Like, all day long.
Period.
Oh, yes. Girl, how can I forget, girl? It's something about that masculinity, honey. Masculine. Wait, let me make sure I spell this word. Honey, I need a man that can fix a tire, that can do all that, because, girl, I don't know how to do that. Man, I got that.
Please come put some gas in my car.
My damsel in distress.
My friend, her dad's, I don't like saying that's her stepmom. Her dad's wife had not put gas in her own car in like 30 years. Because every week he would go take her car to the gas station and just fill her car up with gas to make sure that she had gas in her car for the week. So once he had passed, like a month or so ago, like she realized, like, I have to put my own gas in my car, like the small things that he had did for her. You know,
That's just what it just took me all the way out.
mm-hmm.
Like, what am I going to
He
do?
was such a good man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you get that man.
Not a cheater.
Oh, did I put faithful on here? Girl, how could I forget it? Let me hold that minute. Put them all caps, girl. Not a cheater, honey. Because if you want to cheat, I would want to know why. Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you even have that feeling or that idea?
Mm-hmm. I don't want a cheater.
Because I think for me, cheating is a deal breaker.
Yeah. Because if I forgive it, you're gonna do it again in hopes that I'll forgive it again.
Right.
Let's see what Jerome crazy ass said. Sounds superficial, but I love a man that gets offended if I pull out my wallet and try to pay for things. That's not superficial, because if that's the man that you desire, that's what you desire. Like, I definitely want a man that, or them, that will cover things, but also if I want to do something, they may not get offended, but be like, no, you ain't gotta do that. But will allow me if I push. Because sometimes I will push. And I've had people say, girl, let me do something for you. More give than take.
Girl, where do we begin? Oh, great word, honey. Domestic.
Domestic, yes. Don't forget good sex.
Yes. Can I write that in all caps? Amazing. Sex. Often.
Continual. Not jealous.
I like that. Not jealous.
Yeah, put not jealous, but knows what we have is solid.
Mm.
Girl, Tsunami, go ahead on. Talk about I will orgasm 10 times in one day, once a month.
Yeah.
Put it down if that's what you want. Mm. No narcissistic tendencies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure I'm spelling it right. When we was doing our vision boards yesterday, I said I got to make sure I'm spelling right because I fuck around and don't receive if I didn't put the wrong misspelling of a word, bitch.
That's
I got
what
to
I
make sure I spell
said.
right.
A dater.
Ooh, a dater.
Like, doesn't
Those.
matter what we do. Like we said, okay, I want to go. Let's go to Kansas City this weekend. And let's just make a whole weekend out of it. Let's just go be tourists. Let's just go do something.
Mm-hmm.
I've already set up the room. I've already got us this, and that. Let's just go enjoy each other. Let's just go get away.
We can enjoy each other. I put that.
Yes.
Together or separately.
Mm-hmm. You know, this is not a bad list. It's not a bad list. Wait, let me make sure I need him to be chocolate on here.
Don't be afraid to list the look now. Because if you fuck around, because everybody always be saying it to me, and no, I stick to my gun. People be like, Quatita, you might ain't found your one because good hygiene. Girl.
Good hygiene. Yes. And make sure to shop STD free, honey.
STD free.
Yes, honey.
Free of bad habits. Drug free. But I did put no bad habits. But I'm gonna list that specifically. But people be like, well, what if your person is like short and light skinned? But that's not what I desire. That's not what I desire in my man. Yes, good health. Yes, I put that down enough to experience him throughout this journey on earth. Yes, Jerome.
Girl, why I hear in my head vegan, vegan.
Yes.
Girl, not no big boobs. I'm screaming. Vegan or pescatarian. Okay.
water drinkers. Okay, I gotta do a new, continue on the second page.
Good. Mm.
I love facial hair, so I want them to have facial hair.
Oh yes, girl. A beard. Oh,
Nice teeth.
girl. Yes.
Good dresser. He be all this shit but can't dress. Fuck around overlooking like, are you sure?
Great.
No pedophiles. That comes with the sound mind and great thinking.
A leader.
Make sure that you put that you want them to be attracted to you as well and desire you the way you desire them. Good sense of humor. I love to laugh.
Yeah. Goofy.
Y'all know what we doing? We're creating their program. Inside of our virtual reality and our matrix, we're actually designing them and putting them into the ether. And so that algorithm will create them and move them into your pathway. So you need to be able to recognize them when they come into your space.
Loving energy. Girl, listen.
I want us to be friends.
I put on here my best friend. Yeah.
We'll put we live long together. Fuck around and find them and then something happen. No.
Girl. Live until the ending. Lifetime. Bitch, I'm gonna be old as fuck. Somebody say, my man.
My man.
And he talking about something, I loved you from the beginning. Yes, you did.
You're writing them into our movie and our script, our book. Absolutely. What?
Somebody said someone that don't eat butter pecan or red velvet.
Oh my God.
Screaming. Girl, if he from the South, he definitely, let me make sure he's a Southern man. Oh, there's a Southern man. Girl, you don't like red velvet cake? I am just like, what?
They both cannot be liars. They have to be truthful people.
Right. It will hurt him to lie. Honest.
Period.
Honey, not a thief, child. Keep them far over on the other side of the spectrum, honey.
And that goes into being honest.
Mm-hmm. Greetings, spirit, God, and messages, Terry. Jaleesa, you will not run it down, girl. I understand about butter pecan, but girl, red velvet is like, girl, get you a piece. You gotta get you a piece from the South, girl.
Yeah, Jerome. No, for real.
I think a lot of people, Jerome, probably just don't like that cream cheese icing.
I love it.
Rakia said no emotional incest with his mother or incest in general with family.
That's important.
Mm-hmm. Girl, listen. She said don't snore. You can snore.
I snore.
That's okay. I don't feel like that's a deal breaker for me because when I sleep, son.
I'm just put neither have toxic relationships with family.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about children? Did you put it if you want them to have children or no children?
I wanted him to be a great father. Wait a minute. It's on here. I said it. Where is it at? Great father. Yeah, kids.
I don't mind children, but I'm gonna ask for the children to be of adult ages.
You say would like to build a family.
Even though I said I want them to be good financial people, I still gonna put I want them to like either own their businesses or be in good positions because that's important to me. Because motherfucker be stressed out behind a job and like bitch no.
Mm-hmm.
And have time for me. Have time or creates time. You can always go back and add to this list.
Girl, I think I am done for now, honey. Girl. Because I want to be able to make sure that I can show up to some of these things that I am holding him accountable for. Spirit. Marshall, I only got 2 pages. I got 1 page front and the back, and then my second page is just halfway down. So I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna stop right there because I think I have pretty much the description. I have front, back, and the second page.
Yep. So I'm 1
Very
page and a
descriptive.
half.
Yeah, on my second page is when I actually list their description, and I don't care if they got big feet. I don't care. I do care if they have big teeth though.
Oh my goodness.
Now, you can put them, hang them up, carry them with you, put them under your pillow. I'm going to slide it up under my mattress. Yep. Aubrey got a good little list.
Mm-hmm.
Gary, you done? As long as they don't stink. I put good hygiene twice or 3 times on here.
Yes.
Spurt. Oh, you're right. Let me put. I want you to be good cleaners, cause I need you to pick up where I lag sometimes.
Be like, babe, why you didn't pick this up? I'm sorry. Yeah.
Complete me and pick up where I fall short.
And I said I need him to have a big thing too.
A big thing. I said good sex. Let me. Not only did I say good sex, let me tell you how I worded it. Where is it?
Oh, girl, yes.
What?
Girl, no baby mama drama.
Oh, no drama.
Girl, no baby
No
mama
drama with exes. Period.
No drama
Capitalized.
with exes, child. Ooh. Ooh.
How's that word it?
It's language.
I said domestic and the best and continual supreme sexual partners of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Great sex and often.
All the time. I want a tall man too. I want him to be 6'4".
Did I put that? I put tall, tall, dark, facial hair, nice teeth, great hygiene, good dresser, very attractive to me and attracted to me.
Mm-hmm.
And desires me.
Yes.
Let's see. Let me put that.
Jaleesa, girl, you better make sure, honey.
What you put?
Girl, great kisser. It's something about just a great kiss from a man, girl. Don't make me just fall out. Ooh.
And when people come into your life, you don't make excuses, like, because when spirit works, spirit gonna send you what's on your list. So don't settle because you think you can't have it or because you just think something else. Stick with your list. What'd you say you writing down?
Huh?
What'd you say you was writing down?
Great kisser.
Great.
Mm-hmm. I want to be so mad like, you didn't kiss me today because I was mad.
Right.
Girl, I was mad at you. That's why you didn't get your kiss today. Girl, what Jaleesa done said? throw Jaleisha said, great Wi-Fi. What? Girl.
So you might as well write a poem, girl. Okay.
Oh, you know what? I ain't even think about that. I ain't say how old I wanted them. Let me be, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see.
I don't want them too old.
Let me say early or mid 30s. Girl, these pages gonna keep going, girl. I'm telling you. Someone's always evolving right my age. Okay, majestic unicorn. I feel like that goes with being goofy. Him being attracted to you. Yes. I did put that on there. Listener, yep, I put that on there.
I have to put that they're able to be themselves around me, because that seems to be a problem with people I come into contact with.
That's what I put with Tita. I said able to always be their true selves. And
allow me be me to be me in all aspects of me.
It's so crazy. I'm sitting here reading this. I'm like, girl, this is going to be the man too.
Okay.
Girl.
See, my list is long because I have to write for both of them. Okay, I'm going to put that too, Goddess, because that's important to me. Being vulnerable.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Let me put it right here.
And allow you to be vulnerable too. Good listeners, shit.
Yes, girl. Having him to be financially stable, yes.
I've put good communicators like twice. Must be able to do that. Yes. Let him fulfill his purpose to himself and for spirit. I'm 24 with 27-year-old. I believe people in my generation get lost in financial stability and not fulfillment in self. Yeah. Mine's got to be a billionaire. If that's what you need, Chelsea. If that's what you need, Chelsea. Go on and put that. Don't be afraid to put it. I done went out to the back of the damn page. I done went to the damn back of the page. Girl. But I think it doesn't matter how long it is, as long as you it does matter if you didn't put too short, because if it's too short, then you ain't being intentional enough.
No.
But it can be as long as you want. You on your third page, because period.
You really got to think about that.
You do. Supportive and encouraging. You know what? Let me add them words. Even though I put it in a specific way, I gotta be very intentional.
Y'all make sure that y'all say he a melanine.
Girl, let me write that.
Girl. Oh, let me make sure I got that on my page. Did I put that on here? Chocolate. Let me put melanine. I need to be specific.
Fuck around and I put dark, but you fuck around and be a dark Gino. No, that's not happening.
Melanine. Cause period. Be chocolate. It needs to be a chocolate drop. Girl.
I put they both are melanites. Girl, we was in here watching Queen Sugar. I ain't watched it in forever, but Aubrey be watching it.
I just wish I could see them in the Shoeside Beach. Beach.
You did see him because it definitely looked like Mr. Johnson.
You do?
It do. I promise you it do. I just don't know why that was. But now we've been very intentional.
Yes, girl.
You on your third page too? And say, Linda, is you cool? Who is Linda? And don't forget, just because you're in a relationship don't mean you can't do this. Don't mean you can't make your list, because allow the spirit to correct whatever needs to be corrected in your relationship in the right now. Oh, this was good. Because me and Aubrey had already said we was going to do this. And now we did it. I like thin crust pizza, and we had got thin. Let me tell you about this motherfucker. She know damn well I don't eat no meat, so we trying to figure out what we gonna put on the pizza. And so she like sausage. Sausage on what?
Girl, just a little bit. And like sausage on pizza is so good. It's like,
I'm like, she like, you can't put it on half. I'm like, I can't put it on none. Put it on your pizza. So we got her pizza and my pizza. Cause I'm like, I need feta. She like, no, feta's nasty. I'm like, sausages.
Yes, that's what we had. The Alfredo sauce.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't put the mushrooms. I just put spinach and feta Alfredo sauce with thin crust.
I had all of that with not no feta though, y'all. But I had the spinach, the onion, honey.
Let me put it one more time.
What you put?
Understanding spirit and soul comes first.
No, let me make sure. I need him to be. Did I put it on here? Let me see. Hold on.
Lisa, my soap maker, she was like, I can't wait for Aubrey to come. I think we should take her to the one place. And I said, what one place? The one Asian food place we went to. Oh, Aubrey, the food is so fucking delicious. And they love her because she used to work at this casino, and this inside of this casino is so fucking delicious. It's so nice. It's upscale, like 5-star type shit. And the way they just catered and brought the food, it was like boom. Every time we turned around, there was something else coming on the table. Like we was in like,
Tell me, when you FaceTime me today, I was there.
Did I FaceTime you? And it had the big lady in with all the arms.
Well, no, I don't know. Y'all was somewhere eating, and then
I don't think so. This is.
I don't remember.
She wanted
to take you here. I just want to be like, give me a plate.
Yes. Food was so delicious. And I love Brussels sprouts. When I say these Brussels sprouts was good. They were good as fuck. It was so much delicious food on this fucking table.
For real.
What?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be a foodie.
So let me take a break. My hand's starting to hurt. Cause period.
I'm telling you, y'all can add.
Don't
to y'all
settle.
list.
Mm-hmm. You can always add to the list.
I'm gonna put this in my purse. It's gonna go everywhere with me. Just in case he. Did you want to tell me about the guy we met today? He was so nice. Would you think he was flirting with me?
I did. He was flirting with you. I thought it was just me. Like, is he flirting with Aubrey? He was staring Aubrey down in her eyeballs. He had beautiful eyes to me. Like, just the eyes itself, the lashes, the eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
He was very handsome.
Yeah.
And it looked like he was even handsomer back in the day before that little discolor on his tooth.
He was
happened.
trying to find the words to say. And one point I was like, I did not know what to
But
say.
this guy, we met him today wherever we at.
Yeah.
And I'm just talking to him because I'm like, how's your day going? You know, he was cleaning up. And he was like, it's going good. And so he was just asking questions. He was asking Aubrey questions. And he just was like talking to her. And he's like looking her dead in her eye, like, yeah, and so make sure you enjoy yourself and, you know, get out and love life. And, you know, did I tell her right? Okay. And I'm like, mm-hmm. But it was like, even if I'm talking to him, he was talking to Aubrey. I said, this motherfucker's flirting with Aubrey. I was like, I thought it was just me. He was
I was
flirting
thinking
with
about
you.
it. I was like, is he flirting with me? Like, I couldn't do nothing but smile. Like, just laugh because I was like, oh my goodness, look at you. Look at
Your
you.
dog tore your house up, Marshall.
What?
I thought you said he was in the kennel. I'ma call you when we get off of here.
Marshall.
Because no, I'm gonna call you when I get off of here.
Oh my God.
That was in your horoscope, bro. That was in your horoscope.
About the dog?
About somebody coming in her house when she don't know and doing weird shit. Cause you put your dog in the kennel. How did your dog get out? Aubrey has pretty eyes, don't she?
Oh, gratitude.
Yes. Yes. First impressions matter to me. But you can always make another impression, but first impressions does matter to me. She got out. Mm-hmm.
He can be a little man.
Not bow leg girl. Sometimes bow leg be having big dick sometimes. Sometimes
you can be a little bow leg in this girl. Yes.
Oh, come here. Oh. All right, y'all. Oh, excuse me. The side part was open. Girl doesn't run a social media whenever something is wrong. I'm going to stop doing it. I'm going to stop doing it. Because I'm a social media person. Like, let me see about this bitch. Don't need my hymen broken. Are you a virgin? Because you are, what, 18 or 19? Are you a virgin? Wagwan. Peace and love, Levi. What's a deal breaker for me? Lying, distrust, cheating, putting your hands on me, bad hygiene, disrespect, those are my top deal breakers. Like, I don't like shit like I was talking about that one time when the girl was like, "Oh, tell your boo I said," like, fuck are you talking about? I don't like that jealous talk type shit. Like, don't do that to me. You know? Like, who you fucking, who you was talking to? You got like, whatever the fuck I got, I fucking got it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna always be honest with you, so you ain't gonna even have to ask me. Like, all of that is, because I be forgetting to ask people if they got a girlfriend or boyfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that shit. All that overly flirting in front of people, I don't do that either. You trying to make me mad and shit. I don't like that shit. I ain't going for, what up, Netta? I don't like that. Don't be trying to make me jealous and shit, because I ain't on it. Mind games, I ain't on it.
Yeah, like, we ain't having that.
So, Is you got it on both phones?
It was on Facebook.
Oh.
So I just scroll past it because it you know, Facebook it'll let you hear what the live is.
Oh yeah.
But I got to turn down on that.
Yeah, so I don't like no mind games. That shit is the biggest turn off for me. Like the one time I was talking about how somebody was like, "Oh yeah, somebody buy me a phone." I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Oh yeah, I sent such and such some money. I just felt like she needed. Like, what? Don't, that shit is a deal breaker for me too.
Why did you tell me to fuck that?
Oh, you trying to deal with me, but I'ma send Aubrey some money because Aubrey needs to feel appreciated. Like,
what?
That motherfucker did that at that time. I sent Maya J some money because she needed to be appreciated. Like, what? What? I got nice muscles in my shoulders. This shit rock hard.
I'm telling you.
I got muscle for real. Did y'all see the muscle? That's a muscle for real. That's a muscle right there. I just need to get the fat from around the muscle. Because that's a muscle for real.
You know what that makes?
Come on. I be talking about hit her with the
girl.
Yeah, like, what the fuck I care for? Okay, Marshall. Don't ask me about my past relationships. Don't like that shit. So what would your ex like? Like an ex, because that's why the fuck they an ex. Next. The book. I don't like somebody who don't take what I do seriously. I probably need to put that down.
Yeah.
They understand that I take it seriously. Nikki, what's up, New York in house? New York in house. Nikki Fuller, that's my bitch from New York. Child, we had a time in New York, Nikki. We both was in a shelter together, and then she ended up moving in with me. How is Kali? Her son, he used to love me, and I was a little chubby. So he used to be like, Miss Q, you is so fat, Miss Q. You is so fat and sexy. He's good, man. You know, I done been up there so many times. I still ain't seen your ass. So next time I come, I got to come see you. You said that's my first best friend. Who? He's good. I miss you too. I know everything is going well. We'll have to have dinner. We got to have dinner somewhere. He said, yes, we did. Yes. Your ass was crazy. She was my manager at Wendy's. But she would get her ass on the line and work. She was one of those managers that I like. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, she will actually fucking work. Okay, inbox your number, yes. She would actually work. She was one of those. She was cool as a fucking fan, bro. Yes. Ciao. Then I started messing with Stanley. He was a Haitian that worked with us. He is crazy as fuck.
Girl, them Haitian.
Nikki G, you know Nikki Fuller? You say small world, I love her. Really? You say, hi, Nikki. You know Nikki? That's my bitch.
Girl, what's her name? I don't even think
it. Nikki Fuller?
It's on here?
Mm-hmm. You love them, them Haitians, girl.
She may be on the other page.
Say, yes, we from Brooklyn. Yes. Crazy as Stanley. Girl, that motherfucker, woo, he was crazy. Do you remember when the one dude came in and he was talking crazy and I was like, take that shit back to the Bronx, and that nigga slapped all them cups off the top of that machine? He was so fucking mad. He was like, I'm not from the Bronx, and knocked that shit off, slapped Rashida in the face with that shit. Yo, Jermaine crazy ass? Yeah, Jermaine was crazy as fuck. Oh, we had a time. Me and Nikki used to walk around to the Dunkin' Donuts and get those culottes. We had a good time. Oh, man, I miss you. I love you. That shit was crazy.
Girl, who the fuck is the Linda Anderson?
Crazy. I'm glad you're doing well. I miss those days, too. I don't want to go back to them days, but I miss them days because those days was real fucking hard. I love you too, man. Nikki G, that's crazy. Yeah, that's my dog, man. You say Mac Street. Yeah, she showed me around Brooklyn. She made sure I was good. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, inbox me your number. Will somebody put my number in the chat so she can catch that number for me? Nikki taught me how to catch the train. Man. There was some crazy shit going on. I used to live in Crown Heights on Sterling between Rochester and Buffalo. And that's where Nikki came to stay with me at. That shit was crazy as fuck. I remember one time I accidentally locked myself out and I had to go through the person upstairs. What you call that thing outside? The terrace thing where you go down the steps out the window. I had to go down and go in a window down in my house because I had locked my damn self out. The famous hood, yes. Man, Nikki stayed with her motherfucking hair done. Do you hear me? She stayed with her hair done. The fire escape. Yes, girl, the fire escape. I had to go down my upstairs person fire escape and go down into my apartment because I had locked myself out. I was A1. That's crazy. Yeah, I done lived a little bit everywhere, girl. Gratitude, Marshall. Nikki, that's my phone number, 513-328-0061. You might have that one. I don't know. I don't even see the Linda person. I don't know if I got them blocked because I have not seen shit that the Linda person done put in here. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know why I can't see it.
Girl, somebody named Linda Anderson.
That Anderson sound familiar. I think she always coming in saying something under a different name, but usually use Anderson, which is probably why I can't see her because she's probably really blocked. So I can't see her. Anyway, one of the mods just block her ass.
Yeah. I think she is black. That's right.
Yeah, somebody probably done got her together and blocked her. You like my glasses? Gratitude. This is one of my pairs. I got 2 new pairs because I was like, bitch, what happened with the one glasses ain't gonna happen again. Let's see. Where's the other pair right here? These that I got on is Sean John. I don't support P. Diddy like that, but I didn't know. And then these ones is Coach. These is the other pair. These is Coach.
Girl, is that why you like that song, Stanley? You don't pay me no attention,
Stanley. Stanley was crazy as fuck. He was very handsome though. He was a Haitian rapper. He was little. He just thought he had good dick and he didn't. His dick was little. He had little dick. And now in my mind, all Haitians have little dicks.
Little dick syndrome.
That ain't true. Look at Iris on something. In my mind now, all Haitians have little dicks because he had a little dick. She said, "Oh no!" In my mind, they do because he did. Just like the only African, I ain't never had sex with African, but well, I did. But the 2 that I've seen, dicks were small. So in my mind, Africans have small dicks.
Girl, that was not you.
Yeah. I don't know. I know technically not all of them, but it seems like it's a lot of them that do. And if anybody want to prove me wrong, meet the list requirements. Just meet the list requirements. That's all.
Girl, I'm screaming.
The scam, the D size. Okay. Spirit. Gratitude, gifted 2D. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all up no further. We didn't been on here. Girl, why's her sideburns that damn thick? Forming a beard. What the fuck?
Oh, girl, yes.
What is going on with her?
I don't know.
At first, I used to say she was too skinny.
Then she got a little bit thicker, but it ain't in the right places.
It just don't. I don't know.
Did she have a baby?
Maybe she did. You know the chick, Tina Knowles' husband's daughter that play on Queen Sugar, the light skinned chick. Remember she was on Save the Last Dance and shit?
And was. I could not remember where she was from.
They do be trying to get married quick as fuck. Like I gave this nigga my number when I was living in Florida. We was at the club. I gave him my motherfucking number. And by the time I got to my house, because I didn't have a cell phone for real, it was like a house phone. He was like, I've been calling you while you didn't answer the phone. Like, first of all, nigga, because this is a landline, bitch.
And I'm not home.
And secondly, because I probably the fuck didn't want to. Like, the fuck? What you mean? Don't call it no more. Just don't call it no more.
Yeah. Right.
She looked the same, yeah. But she didn't gain the little weight. And the weight ain't bad, you know, because she used to be too skinny looking to me. But the way they got her looking and then these sideburns, them motherfuckers came way down here, look like.
Girl, she done found out something.
She did. I already didn't know her daddy was the one that was married to Tina Knowles.
Did not. Tina Knowles?
Yeah, that's how she said. Tina knows. Little baby so cute. I'm trying to figure out why the baby's still this small. Didn't they have a son too?
Yeah, you know, he in a different place. Girl, what?
Why is his nails dirty like that?
I don't even know.
Clean. I put hygiene. That means nails
girl,
too.
clean nails. Oh my God. Like, girl, what can I put this at?
Taking the phone off the hook to make it look busy and did.
Don't y'all remember them days? Because he finna call. Don't worry about it. Just take the phone off the hook. Then a couple hours later, I'm coming back because I need to see if you was here.
I got my whole shorts on, right? But I got some other shorts in the same kind that I have on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go get them so y'all can see my shorts that I got on now. I got on my whole shorts.
Big to Delph, honey. Big to Delph. Period.
I'm just advertising for my people on my list.
Y'all.
My shows.
Who?
What they say?
Huh? Let me see. I clean the good hygiene. I put clean belly button too. Child. Girl, you gonna be licking in the belly button? God is sunny. You
it's
are
not
different
going
type.
to eat itself, bitch.
Yes, honey. Cause period majestic.
Perp.
Hey, cause period. Girl. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Yes. We are shy.
Girl, what ass? I be trying to pretend.
Grace back there. Caboose.
Okay. Caboose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's purge. All right, y'all. Hope y'all got y'all list because I'm trying to find whoever's on this list. Just know, okay. All right. Okay. Thickness. Gratitude tsunami. Anyway,
We love y'all.
it's a tsunami. Believe it's true. Anyway. Love y'all. Peace, y'all. Solitude. Wow.